Welcome back to Farm Sim 25 here on the Nord Kirchen map. I do hope your day is going well as you drop in today. A quick update, last episode we'd actually got the new field, we'd started fertilising and we were doing a bale wrapping contract worth £39,000. All that's been done and dusted. However, when I came back in then to do the next check-up on the thing, the save game just would not load. Thankfully, as I say, I remembered to do a backup, so we did a backup. So we, off screen, we then had to complete the £39,000 bale wrapping contract. We bought the piece of land again, and literally, I then went to actually seed it. So we've now seeded this field. However, I forgot to do it the right way around, because what I've done is I've actually got the seeding done. And usually what I do is I do a fertilising level, then I actually seed it, then I fertilise it again, and it's all done then. I didn't do that. I forgot to do the first level of fertilisation. So I'll have to remember that when it's done its first level of growth, we will have to put another level of fert on. But what we now need to do is, we now need to actually go and get a weeder, because I always do weeding straight away now, because that stops any weeds growing, so you don't need to bother about spraying herbicide and all that jazz. We need a weeder and what was the other thing? Oh yeah, roller, because that's not a roller, is it? No, that's a cultivator. So we need to nip it down to the shoppy. Oh, and Mr. Species, I know on his channel, talked about having this popping sound in the game, which we could hear quite clearly. I actually got it in my, not this one, but in the Riverbend Springs. I'm just doing for the fun of it, and again came out of the game, stopped the game reloading it, and it stopped, and I've not had it since, so hopefully that's all sorted now. So we'll get down to the shop and we'll get this sorted. So yeah, we've got a good bit of money in now because we've actually did that big contract. So why the save game crashed, I don't know. I don't know whether it's because I was halfway through doing a wrapping contract that was worth £39,000, I don't know. We might have to pick some more contracts up as well, because we are going to have to buy some more gear now. And I think the other tractor does about 23, so if we do 22, then we won't be that far off. And it's a while off before we have to do any harvesting, I think, isn't it? Let's have a look. Get the right thing. We're not into canola. We've not put canola in, have we? We're not that close to actually getting harvested, are we? I don't think so. Come on. Tell me the thing. Active workers, crop types, growth. No. Whoa. Still green. Thankfully, still green. Why has it changed? It changes the menu. Every time you come out of that menu, it goes back to a different menu. I don't know why. See, it's on wheat there, and you come back in. Oh, it stayed that. And right, growth. Let's double check. Growing. Yeah, so it's still growing. So we haven't changed that. Let these people cross the road this time, won't run them over like we did last time. So yeah, I always make a backup of the save game. Well, I try to remember to do it. Thankfully I did do, because otherwise that would have been it. We wouldn't have had any way of getting back to where we were. It would have been a long way out. But the Riverbend Springs I'm doing, I'm enjoying that. I'm now trying to make some rope to get the playground finished, and I've got to make some roof tiles to get the museum finished. I think that'll be it then. I'm not recording it because I'm just doing for the fun of it, so though I still play just as realistically, I don't do absolutely everything as realistically as I would do normally. I did notice on Mod Hub that there is a what do they call it? Or by GPS. So like every tractor you get on here, you can use the GPS that's in the game now. Well, there is a mod now that actually stops you doing that. I'm half thinking about on my next series to put it in, because obviously then if you get a Massey 135, it won't have GPS unless you actually pay for it. So I like that idea, I like that bit of realism, but we're already playing this one, so I'm not fiddly diddling about with it now. And I tend to use course play anyway, which is, I suppose, a similar sort of thing, but it's not dependent on the tractor, that's dependent on the driver being told where to drive. So that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. It's my game and it's my rules. See, these need lopping, these trees. Look at that. It's terrible. Terrible. Awful stuff. are sped up now, so we'll lose the Massey eventually, but they'll catch up, and then by the time we bought everything they'll have got with us then. So today I'm recording is Monday, and my grandson and son go back to China tomorrow, finish their tour of the UK, well, tour of Blackpool. But yeah, it's been good having him around, and it's been a good experience for, I think, for him to meet all his nephews and nieces, well, not all of them, but the vast majority of nephews and nieces and uncles and aunts. It's his first time in the UK. But they've it takes nearly 2 days, like a 14-hour flight to get back. I know when we've been, it's an awful flight. So, now we're down here, we want, is there anything in the Saley screens? No, we don't need one of them, we don't need one of them. What we do need, where it's crop, soil cultivation, is it? No, it's crop improvement. So weeder, details, the land still. What does that need? 130 horsepower. No. Yeah, we'll go for one of them. We've only got smallish fields. So we'll buy one of them this time. 6.5 grand. Yeah, we can afford that. Thank you. Oh, no. I've got delivery mods still in. Oh, I've got store delivery set somewhere. Anyway, never mind. Oh, no, not that. That. Thank you. Right, let's try again. So one piece of kit's already landed somewhere else. I'm not quite sure where, but then we want to roller. We'll just go for that one for now again. Not very big fields. So buy me one of them. That's it. So I don't know where my other thing ended up. Let's just have a quick shufty. See if we can see where it is. Should be somewhere over at the farm, I think. I must have used it because I was trying to get the save game back up to date. Where's our farm? Who's nicked my farm? Is that it? Nope. Is that it? No, it won't be any of those. It'll be, oh, goodness knows where it is. Right, so if I go to vehicles, whoop, no, not that one. Go to that one. No, that one. No, this one. No, not that one. Which one did I want? I wanted that one. Vehicles, right, and we go to the actual piece of kit we're looking for. It'll show me where it is on the map. Field 52. Is that where it is? Oh, wookie-doo. Where's field 52 then? Where the heck is field 52? Like I said, I must have been doing a job in field 52. Yeah, I was. Right, that's okay, because what I can do is we can get these back to the yard, and I can just do store deliveries mod and just reset it back to the farm itself. What I'll do, folks, is we'll get these back to the yard, and we can start getting these jobs done and crack on from there. The weeder then is back in the yard. Might just not quite have set it well enough, but like I say, I think it was when I was doing that contract to get that bale wrapping done, because we'd half done it when I left the save game that corrupted. So I've also noticed when I've done this on Riverbend Springs that despite it not being fully weeded, as it were, in the field, as in having weeds, if you run across, oh, did it say weed growing? It still actually weeds it, or it did anyway, even though it's only very minimal weeds, it still did it for me. Sort that out like that. Steering assist, lines on, thank you, yes, that'll do. Now, is it as sensitive as it is usually? Oh, that's not too bad. Mind you, I think it's because I was well to the right hand side of the green line. Most people are finding it's quite sensitive, that. So if I stop that now and I come in front of there, that said weed growing, and you come behind the tractor and it says no weeds. That's it, how it should be. Go again. Let's see what we can cover, and then we can get your woman, your handy woman, to come and do this job then. Not sure how they're going to work this bit. Right, well what we'll do is we can see where the tram lines are from the tractor, so we'll do this little corner first and then we know that's actually done. It's not telling me at the end of a job, is it? 'Cause that's the end of the map, so think if I perceived it was as kind of stark as that at the end of the map, I might have had another farmyard somewhere else. Come on, keep in line. Blip blip to you as well. You're going to have to do it. And then once we've harvested this field later in the year, all these surrounding trees are the ones that are going to get knocked down. So we can then add the wood to the toy maker. You can make me a fly and catch me a catch. Blip blip. Yeah, there's enough space in there to turn around, so that'll do. Really, Chuck Chuck's still not got any eggs or honey. I don't know. I mean, it used to be. I know I've not got that many hens, but it used to be fairly okay. That kind of thing. Go. No, go. You see, it just cancels itself every time. Bizarre. That's it. We know that's where we've done now. So if we just come across here like this, that should pick that up from there. Well, it should, but whether it will is another matter. No, it didn't. It is now. I think we might end up with a few weeds because it's such an odd shaped field. So as I commented on Mr. Species, one of his videos, I watched what I do what he did on his. I sometimes get halfway down the line, get it lined up, start it running, and then actually engage GPS. That seems to do the trick. Now these are all straight lines down here, so let's try that then. Mind you, we haven't been all the way around here, have we yet? So let's do this bit first. This is the Monday evening after the English women's football team on the European Championship. So because it was Matthew and William's last weekend in the UK, all the kind of UK family were around and with a big tea, and then they watched football. So a good time was had by all. Let's see if it turns itself off. See, I'm not touching like Mr. Species. I've not touched that. It's all lined up. You start it rolling forward and then it just doesn't do it. Swing this way, swing that way. Steady Teddy. Right, I've got that. As plumbing line as I think I could ever do it. Lower it down and set off. Yep. It's just so sensitive. That's what it is. Not even sure if this tractor's strong enough to pull this thing or powerful enough. But it's going well. Because we're at the edge of the map, you get on the wrong angle and it flings you the other way. That's it, bring the lines into play. That's the way. Lovely. Well done, you. I've not fed the dog. You know, we've got this dog. Look, it's there, led under a tree. I've not fed it. I don't know if it's died. Oh, did you hear him whining then? Are you hungry? Oh, look. Quick, let's put some food in his bowl and see what happens. I forgot all about this dog. I think it's because the farmhouse is so far away. Come on, fella. Do you want some grub? Is he coming? There he comes. There you go, puppy dog. You look after that food bowl. Good man. Look at him go. Keep forgetting about the poor old dog. It's only simulation feeding, so it's no simulated dogs were harmed in the filming of this video. Oh, the other thing is I need to buy a cartridge washer for this particular place. We'll do that with deliveries mod. We'll pay for that. We'll get that delivered. But just so we're not just doing all one thing, one episode, I'll get the rest of this finished off and then we'll bring you back in when we do the rolling. So, just coming to the end of the weeding. I'm going to put the roller onto the in-game GPS. It's not a kind of competition with course player, but it's such a weird field. I just want to see how the in-game jobby deals with it. Just take the lines off. We don't need those now, thank you. I can see where I'm driving. Well, allegedly. Perhaps you got a bit bigger weeder, but I needed one that this tractor could pull, so like I said, it's not like I've got 10 fields to do. It's leaving deep ruts, isn't it? It seems to be since the last update. And I think I noticed on Mr. Species' last video that I saw before I recorded this, that he was driving over swaths of straw with his combine, and it flattened it. It drove through it, I'm telling you. That looks a lot better. Right, so I think the tractor needs some repair, but that'll be alright for this job. It's still got half its energy, and it needs a bit of diesel after, but it should be enough to get this job done. And then we can get a cart to get that washed. Whoops, don't. It's really bumpy, this one. And really flicks over very easily, this roller. So, let's just see what it offers me. Yeah, 2 headlands. It seems like it could do it, doesn't it? Let's start with headland, please. Okay. It's these trees that's the big issue here. Right, so now I'm going to deliver it somewhere about here. That'll do. We want to buy one of them cartridge washers, which is under 2 L's. So it's just sluggish, the menu, because it's the first time I scrolled all the way down it. Yeah, not one of them, not one of them. One of them, please. Yes. How much is that going to cost me? It should be about 4.5 grand on it. 4,300, cheaper than they used to be. 19. Buy me one of there. Thank you. And delivery charge. We know. We know. Right, do that and that and that. Oh no, not that. That and that and that. Get out. Alright, let's give it a wish. Let's give this a wish before we put it away. And we'll check how the... I'm keeping my eye on the bottom left of the screen just to watch what speed the challenge is doing. Just to make sure they are travelling at a speed and not 0 miles per hour. The old Massey's getting a bit muckety, one has to say. So if you're following the Thornton series, there will be another video on Sunday. Some big news on there. The next one, I haven't recorded it yet, but I know what it's going to be. I'm doing a bit of off-screen. Not when I say oops. When I say off-screen work, I've not done anything on the map. I've just been working out 1 or 2 bits for the future of the series. Turn it off. Find the other tractor. Go. This can just drop into the end of that shed now. Don't know where the roller's going to go. The roller could go in that big shed. Should be enough room in here. Yes. Lovely. Just trying to coax my Chinese grandson to go for a walk on Blackpool seafront before he goes back tomorrow. Tire him out, ready for a good night's sleep before his big journey. That's going lovely. We could try and get, well, I might not use it. Could try and get a screenshot. I've already taken one while I was in the jump cut. That'll do. Don't know how they're doing with this, but they seem to be doing okay. Let's have a look on the colour map, see how that's panning out. Crop types growth, there we go, no. Soil composition, that's what we want. Oh, it's a real big chunk there, isn't there? I wonder what that is there. Can you see that? Can you see that? It's a really big chunk. Right, that's what I don't think there's much else to do. We've still got a lot of wood going through, but no more pallets to take to the toy maker. And I think we've got all the wood collected. Yeah, there's no more wood knocking around in here, is there? Don't think you can take any of these plants out. I could paint them out, but you know. Oh, what's that? Oh yeah, it's where we... oh, there is something there, isn't there? Don't think I can pick that up though, can I? Nope, I can probably trim it. We can trim it, but we can't pick it up. Happened if I chopped it up, I could. Let's see if I can chop it up. Whoops, no, about there. See what happens then. Might be more than one piece of wood there. Come on, turn it off. Oh yeah, I can pick that up now. Like I said, I know that won't make a 3-foot plank, but it just adds to the mix. That's what it does. It just adds to the mix. So, are there any interesting contracts going on? What's Luke? Bale wrapping? No. It all went wrong last time. Fertilising? Yeah, don't know. Have we got much fertiliser? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. It's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon in game, so... have we much in there? No, only 904 litres, and I don't think we've any left in the shed. Might have. Let's just have a quick look in the little shed. Anything in there? Not seedies. Thank you. We've done the seeding. That's all up to date. That's all up to date. How are you doing? Are you covering it well? What else is there? Sowing? Weeding wood transport? No dead woods. Oh yeah, how many trees is that? Oh yeah. I had fun trying to do one of those on Riverbend Springs at night. It must have taken me 40 minutes to find. I couldn't find the last tree. I gave up. Absolutely gave it up. Thought, forget that for a game of valleys. Just could not find it. Weeding, that's epic. Oh, look at that. That is some fancy weeder, isn't it? Big tractor as well. Oh, look. A little weeder and a little tractor, but can do them with our own gear. Oh, is there a weeding nearby then? Let's have a look. Don't really want that one. Field 8. Where is field 8? We're here. Field 8 is as far as it can be. Probably. See, we still do something with this field. We could bail this field yet. 2.1 million if you want to buy. See, this is one of the things that kind of gets me sometimes about Farm Sim, is that, you know, you might want to buy a piece of land, but you've got to make 2.1 million before you can buy that piece of land. It's just some of that. There should be a mod that allows you to vary land prices, just so that you get 153,000. You just look at the size of some of these bits of field. 23, 78k. Which one's ours? I've lost ours now. Down there. Oh, it says 22. Right, so let's have a look. Farmland. Oh yeah, 22 is ours. So that one will be 110. That one will be 78. Oh, you see, we could afford that. We could actually buy that 119,000. That's a big lot of money, isn't it? Looked like our field was included in that then. Oh no, it edges onto our field, that's why it looks like that. But no, what's 73? Oh, what is 73? Can we visit it? Oh no, it's a... oh, it's another farm, that's what it is. It's another yard. Yes, it's got all the stuff in. It's got a shed for you to live in and a weighing scale. You always need a weighing scale. Just check my weight. Let's see how heavy I am. Does it tell me? Get off! One person at a time, it's saying. How you doing anyway down there? Let's have a shufty. See how you doing. Soil composition. Nope. It's one before. Is it growth? Nope. Where is it? It should say there. Needs rolling. It is doing. Oh, he's backing into that bit. But anyway, folks, looking at the clock, I think we've kept you long enough. So what I'll do is we'll get this rolling finished off screen, then we can kind of move on to another day and pick up some other things to do. So thanks for dropping in. Do all the YouTubey stuff, and we will catch you later.